The glass of soda hit my lap with a hiss, ice clinking against my jeans. Sticky liquid spread like wildfire, soaking deep. My nephew's voice cut through the room, sharp, rehearsed. "Grandma says you don't belong here." Laughter erupted around the table, a cruel, rehearsed chorus. My mother didn't hush him. She smiled. My brother smirked. My sister-in-law hid her grin behind her wine glass. I wiped my clothes slowly, calmly, smiled, stayed quiet, because I already knew what I was going to do. I used to be the golden child, the one who stayed, who helped, who covered the bills when money ran thin. When Dad died, it was me who signed papers, managed debt, made sure the house didn't collapse under the weight of unpaid loans. My brother, David, was always reckless. Fast cars, faster lies. He lived off credit and charm, always expecting me to pull the safety net tight when his fall came. And I always did, out of loyalty, out of guilt, out of family duty. But loyalty dies the moment you realize it's one-sided. I noticed it first in whispers, conversations that stopped when I entered a room. My mother's affection shifting, subtle but sharp. Praise that once belonged to me, now lavished on David. Then the digs. "You're too serious. Lighten up. Why aren't you married yet?" Each jab small, but aimed to wound. The truth hit me in fragments. A cousin let it slip at a barbecue. "Your mom says David's the real son. You're just extra." She laughed like it was harmless gossip, but the words pierced clean. Still, I didn't confront them. I watched. I waited. I saw how David leaned on me, how his car, his house, even his damn business survived because my name was tied to his loans. My credit was the spine of his empire. Without me, he had nothing. That night, soda dripping down my shirt, laughter stinging my ears, I decided to cut the spine. I didn't storm out. That would have been too easy for them. I stayed, ate cake with sticky hands, sang happy birthday with a smile plastered across my face, hugged my mother even as her perfume suffocated me, left quietly. At midnight, I logged into the bank portal. 3 clicks, remove cosigner. Done. My name was gone, my obligation severed. By morning, David's car, leased under my credit, was towed from his driveway. I imagined his face as he stumbled out in his slippers, confused, helpless. And at 8 a.m., there was a knock at my door. I opened it. David stood there, disheveled, no smug smile now. His voice cracked. "What the hell did you do?" I stepped aside, motioned him in. He stormed past me, pacing like a caged animal. "They took my car, my accounts, everything's frozen. Do you know what this does to me?" I leaned against the counter, arms folded. "Yes." He stopped, blinked. You can't just—" "I can," I cut in, calm, and I did. "Every dime, every loan, every luxury you've bragged about, it wasn't yours, it was mine. You built your life on my back, and now I've straightened it." His face twisted. He tried anger. "Mom will hear about this." I smiled. Cold. She already has. Because the final move wasn't just financial. The night before, while they laughed at me, I scheduled an email. Documents attached, loan records, payment receipts, proof of every time I'd bailed him out. Sent to the entire family. Subject line, "The truth you never wanted to see." By the time David arrived at my door, their phones were buzzing with evidence. The golden sun revealed as a leech. The laughter at that table curdling into silence, into shame. David's chest rose and fell, rage collapsing into something smaller, fear. He whispered, "You ruined me." "No," I said, "you ruined yourself. I just stopped cleaning up your mess." The confrontation ended not with a scream, but with silence. He left, shoulders slumped, his empire of lies collapsing behind him. Later that day, my mother called. Her voice was brittle, cracked. No laughter now, only excuses. We didn't know. David never told us. I let her talk, let her scramble for forgiveness. Then I said what I'd waited years to say. You believed him because you wanted to. You discarded me because it was easier. That's on you. Silence. Heavy, final. Now I sit in the same kitchen where David once demanded help, where my mother once praised him over me. The quiet feels clean. Do I regret it? No. They wanted me invisible. They mocked me at that table, as if I were a guest in my own bloodline. They forgot that silence doesn't mean weakness. Sometimes silence is just the sound of a blade being sharpened. And when it finally strikes, it cuts clean.